And welcome back to Nancy's Neighborhood. And I have Andrew Hunt on, who is a monthly visitor with us because he is the Cleveland Bradley Public Library. And I'm always thrilled to have Andrew on because they have all kinds of things going on. He just told me not to ask him what they're doing for STEM on the Greenway because he's not in charge of that. Somebody else on staff is going to be doing that. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay, good.
But I'm glad we are going to be represented.
According to Heather, you're going to be there. So I think that's great. And another thing, your mother-daughter tea is full.
You've heard that?
I got a message that said, don't sign up anybody.
It's one of those announcements I won't make about the...
Well, no, let's talk about it
Well,
a minute.
okay.
Because you do this once a year.
Do it once a year. It happens sort of the weekend of Mother's Day. It's actually going to be Saturday, May 11th at 4 p.m. It's usually been in the morning, but this time it's 4 p.m.
So you're having
till
high tea.
5:30 p.m. Yes.
You're having high tea. That is wonderful. Okay.
And it says, join us for a lovely afternoon social event that includes meeting new people, crafting new things, and tasty sweets and savories. Reservations are required, and they might have a waiting list. So if it's full, they might be keeping a waiting list. You can still call the library and say, has anyone dropped off, or see if there's a waiting.
Or put me on the list.
Right.
So what number do they call for the library?
They call the number 423-472-2163.
Okay.
And at some points we have been charging a $5 charge just to make sure.
Yeah, to hold the place.
Yeah, to hold the place.
Right.
And then that's refundable too. So it's refundable if you come.
Right. And if you don't come, then you all gained $5.
Right. And because let me just say, when people are no-shows, sometimes for that we plan food, special food, and then if they don't come, we've spent money on that
That's
food.
right.
So it's just sort of a trade-off in that
And
case.
that's kind of like the speech I give every time somebody's having a dinner or a banquet or something. They have to know how much noodles to put in the pot. So you're not having noodles at the tea, but if you don't know how much to fix, then you either don't have enough or you have too much and you've not made the money because you've lost on what you did for the food. So the mother-daughter tea is sold out, but they could call and be on a waiting list.
Correct. I'm guessing they
Okay,
would keep a
okay.
waiting list in case someone drops off.
Right.
The other thing is with that, I think they really use nice china, antique china that we've got at the library. So,
How nice.
over the years we've had some wonderful organizations meet at the library, and some of them are no longer in existence, like the Cleveland Women's Club. But some of the dishes that were left, periodically we pull them out for a nice event like this. So
I think that
pretty
sounds
neat.
awesome. So mother-daughter tea,
Yes.
and that's, I know we don't want to promote it too much since again, but that's a great way for teach manners and etiquette,
Yes.
all kinds of things like
Correct.
that. Okay, so now tell us some things that are going to happen that we can be involved in.
Well, let you know that right now, we want to. The library wants to improve. I know we're not
Always.
perfect in everything I'd like to think we have high aspirations. We
Yes.
want to be better with what we do, and we want to find out where maybe we're missing things. Maybe there's a program we've not thought of. And let me just say, everything we do is somewhat controlled by money.
Yes,
so-
because you are a 501c3. You're a nonprofit organization.
And the number of people that we have to do programming. So
Yes.
So it's sort of that. But we have an online survey. Actually, we have surveys that are available. We would like, if you have time, library user or not library user. For one thing, we'd like to find out if you're not a library user.
Why?
If there would be some things that attract you. Some people don't know that we have carried tax forms. Sometimes, although the tax forms they're less than what there used to be,
Absolutely.
but still, there are some things you may not realize that the library offers, but maybe that would be one of the things we would like users and non-users just to fill it out. And you can get a hard copy to fill it out at the library and leave it there. And the other thing is we also have, if there's a link on our website, if you look at the scrolling or on the front page, there is a link, or in the news area, there is a link to do an online survey.
How neat. Okay, we want everybody to do that.
Yes, and I know right now we've had close to 200 people
wow. Okay.
fill one out. So, so we don't want someone repeating surveys. We hope they only fill
Understand.
out one.
Right,
So,
understand.
and if it is anonymous, we're asking people if they want to give their library card. We're going to put people in a drawing. For
Oh, wow.
something,
Okay.
maybe probably a gift card to the cafe or a cafe.
Oh, how neat. I keep forgetting about the cafe.
Yeah.
Okay, because I could run over there and get me a sandwich for lunch.
That's right. It's very good. So,
Forget about it.
Another thing I'd like to mention, it's hard to believe we're coming closer to summer, at this point.
I know.
So, summer reading program. And we're going to talk a little bit right now.
Yes, because I had a note to ask about that starts today.
The sign up starts today.
Okay.
And the program is called Summer Reading Program Universe of Stories. And so it's sort of on a space theme, and the teens maybe a slightly different name, but it's all related to, and the adults. And this is not just for the young children, it's for birth all the way up. So if you're an adult, there's a adult book club that you can become a part of to join. And then same thing for the teens and tweens, and all the parents can read to children that are not reading yet. So,
And that is so important.
yes. So what it says, join us as we explore universe of stories through fun, space-related books and interactive activities. The program is intended for all ages. Sign up begins on May 1st. And choose a day for a lot of the children. A lot of the programs are broken down. You have different opportunities that you can come, and it doesn't mean if you sign up for one you can't come to the other one. But it does help us. We only have so much space in those rooms, and if we're doing craft activities, it helps to distribute it out as much as possible.
Absolutely.
So for the children, we usually ask them to sign up for a certain time and date. So that helps us to know. Like their Thursday nights, if they're coming Thursday nights or during the daytime, whenever that is.
Right.
So when you go to our website, there's a banner related to the summer reading program. Also in the news area, there's something talk about the summer reading program and a link. Again, that's where you can sign. You can sign up. You can go to the library, and if you're there, they'll sign you up online. Or you can do it at home or on your phone. Just go to the library's website at clevelandlibrary.org.
.org, and they know about that.
And then you can sign up for it. You can also, what it does, it asks for your email, for your name, and then it asks, do you have any children? And then it sort of breaks it down by age group. Say, no, I'm over 18.
Okay.
So, and then that goes to the adult grouping.
Okay.
And then if you have children, if you say yes, then you'll be able to register your children for the summer reading program.
Now, if I sign up for the summer reading program, what does that mean I have to do? What have I committed to?
Well, let's see if I have the particular information. It means what we want you to do is read and talk about experiences, and there will be something you can also grab at the library that will have all of the information related to time. And that's one of the things I asked before. Is there something to hand out at this point that talks?
Very good.
Not yet, but we will shortly.
Okay. Since you asked for it,
It's sort of similar to what's been done before. Reading, the children reading, maybe writing a short little report. That's what sometimes they've done before.
Okay.
Or just what they thought about the book, and just not like a full length.
I understand.
Choose the day and time. Let's see. Feel free to come to the special Wednesday programs without signing up. So I guess there's something for children Wednesdays. The Wednesday fun begins at 1 p.m. with a free lunch. And again, we're cooperating.
Oh,
again.
summer lunch.
Yes.
Okay.
For free lunch for ages 18 and under. Our summer fun begins with a summer reading program kickoff carnival on Saturday, June the 8th at 2 p.m.
Okay, Saturday, June the 8th at 2 p.m. Okay, because I will get the newsletter and I will remind people about that. Of course, you'll be back on to talk about that too, so we'll have a little more details about that. Okay.
There will be hands-on STEAM activities related to our summer reading program theme, A Universe of Stories. Also, Mr. Bond, the science guys, he's been to the library over the last year, but he is coming to present a special show at 2:30, I guess, on the kickoff date.
Okay, good.
And so don't miss the fun and food for the whole family for that, the June the 8th. For more information, you can call the library. And extension 124, that's the children's room,
124. Okay,
youth room.
yes.
And again, it's not just there will be teen activities going on, special teen activities, after-hour events. I think a lock-in at some point throughout the summer. There will be also adult programming. There's going to be a whole movie series which will start.
I was going to say, do we have a movie coming up?
And they will be dealing with space and it was not on the calendar yet.
Okay.
We're going through some transition in
Okay.
that position, the adult coordinator.
I got you.
Adult program, but I know they have one on the calendar. So just be on the lookout on our website, and we'll try to get the news out quickly.
Sounds good. Now, you all are doing space. The STEM thing that's going to be on the Greenway this weekend is space. The Chattanooga Symphony is doing a Star Wars thing.
Ooh, neat
I know.
thing, isn't
Is this an anniversary of something? I mean, am I supposed to know something special?
May the 4th.
May the 4th. There you go. May
Besides-
the 4th be with you.
Besides
okay.
Patty and Mai's anniversary.
Well,
is-
okay. That doesn't have anything to do
No,
with
that doesn't.
space, maybe. No, but that's okay. May the 4th be with you.
That's right.
That's so good. Okay.
Another thing that's going to happen in May is there's a summer, and this happens every year. Sometimes it happens during December too. Summer Reads Book Fair, and so from May 20th to May 28th, and that drop by the children's room and pick up some incredible books at the Scholastic Book Fair. We will have daily giveaways and book basket giveaways, and at the end of the fair there will. And at the end of the fair, there will be giveaway. The fair will be open during the library hours between May 20th and May 28th.
Okay. And the normal library hours are?
Well, Monday through Thursday, 9 to 9 p.m.
9 to 9. Okay.
Friday and Saturday, 9 to 6.
Okay.
And Sunday, 1 to 5.
Okay.
Now, let me just say, it's been interesting, surveys, you do get a variety of,
Oh, I'm sure.
And one of the hours, just to talk about our hours, some people say, you aren't open enough. We're open more than many libraries most libraries in the
9 to
country.
9 is
Unless
a
you're a
long
college
day.
university library, 70 hours per week, there's not many libraries in the country,
No.
public libraries, that are open more hours per week
Wow.
than the Cleveland Bradley County. There's a lot of access you have to the library in Cleveland Library for open hours, as well as online resources that you have available. So a couple of days to remember, and I don't know why this didn't print out, but some days to talk about. May 12th is Mother's Day. We will be closed that Sunday, May 12th.
And you should be.
Yes. And Monday, May 27th, which is Memorial Day, we will be closed.
Okay, you should be.
So those are days to let you know in
Yes.
the library
Yes.
schedule. If you come, you can return books, that won't be a problem.
Right.
But if you come, don't think you're not going to get in.
That's right, because nobody's there.
No one's there.
Because they need a day off too. Because they're open 9 to 9.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I'm going to start in reverse order.
okay.
Or how
because
far?
we have 1 minute left.
Let me
We've had-
mention a new program for teens.
Oh, wait, Alex said we have 2 minutes left. Okay.
Okay, good. I'll get through this quick.
Okay.
There are two new events, or it's actually happening twice a month, and it's a new teen program she's trying out. The first one will be Tuesday, May 7th
Okay.
at 4:30 to 6:30. It's also going to be, I think it's May 21st, so it's
Okay.
every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So May 7th, it's called Teen Film Society.
Wow.
So what it says, a bi-weekly movie viewing teens ages 13 to 17. This
Okay.
week we will be watching, the 7th, they will be watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Join us for a meme movie on the first Tuesday and award-winning movie on the third Tuesday, all shown in the teen zone. So that's going to be up in
Okay.
their room.
Wow, that'll
The
be
one that's being
fantastic.
shown on the 21st really doesn't give the specific.
Okay.
Just to let
But
you
twice
know.
a month they can come and watch a movie.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. And you all show, not first run, but I mean, they've just been in the theater for a little while and then you all get them. And so I think that's great.
Right. The one that's going to be for if I know it's here quick and I'll be able to say it quick.
Okay.
The tween movie matinee, and unfortunately, why did it cut it off?
I don't know.
It's not there. Well, I guess I'm not going to get to it. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
There is a tween movie matinee on May 19th.
Okay.
And unfortunately, in the printout I did, it cut off part of it.
But when I get my newsletter, I'll announce it to
And you will
everybody.
get it tonight.
See, I fussed at Andrew because I hadn't gotten my email yet, my newsletter. And he says, I will get it tonight. So I will run it off tomorrow. And at the next show, I will remind people what the movies are. So,
And if they don't get it, there's a way that they can get
yes,
it.
and that's another thing. Andrew, tell them if they want a newsletter.
I think there on our website there's a link to subscribe to get the newsletter, sign up for the newsletter, and once you give you your email, we try to send this out monthly.
Right.
That tells you the whole calendar of events from children to tweens to teens to general adults.
And
you know,
adults,
what's
and that
happening.
is what is awesome. So, Andrew, it's good to have you back with
Thank
me
you.
because
Good to be back.
I've missed you a couple of months, and it's good to have you back. And so I'm assuming that you will be here in June and talk about.
I will be.
Because you all probably have some summer camps that you're going to do, or summer events.
Summer reading events, yes.
Yes. So I want everybody to know about that. So the website.
Is www.clevelandlibrary.org.
Yes, .org. And you know, we've talked about .orgs and .com. So, folks, Andrew, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Don't go away now. We're going to have some commercials, and watch our commercials, support our sponsors because they pay our bills. And I'll be right back with upcoming events that maybe Heather and Andrew didn't mention, and there may be some other things happening. So don't go away. I'll be right back.